And today our plan is learning about the Docz using React components. So first thing we need to do is let's see like what happens when we have a React app. Normally in our React app we start really small, like there is only two or three or maybe 5 to 6 components. But once we have multiple components like 7, 8, 10, or if the app is really big, then it become really huge. So it's really hard to maintain. See the image, it look like a lot of components on a single page. Like this one, we have a lot of components we get every day on our React app. But the problem is, like, if anyone onboarding on our project, or like suppose I'm just telling the same thing to any other developer, we feel like it's really hard to explain all of the components and showing the props and whatever we are passing on those. Like that's a really hard point on that. But now today we are going to help this process by documenting all our components, so that we can really know how we can document the things, and it will be easier for anyone to just join our project and understand about what we are doing. So having a basic React knowledge will be really helpful. Next.js knowledge can be helpful or not, because Next.js is a framework of React, and that's quite easy. You can just go to the documentation and find. I'm not going to use anything specific to Next.js, but the project is on Next.js, so that's why. If you have the basic knowledge on the Next.js, it will be helpful. Main thing is Docz is an open source project, so it's quite easy to play. Also, you can see like what it developing, and you can put an issue on their GitHub, so that they can respond to it. And if you need any service, you can just easily talk with them using GitHub. And also, like, another thing is like it powered by Gatsby, which is another amazing React framework like Next.js. That one, so using the Gatsby, we can easily change like different themes, and that's going to give us a lot of different vibe on our documentation. We can change it easily. I'm creating a next app. You can put any name with that, and they also have a TypeScript version. So dash ts or TypeScript, you can just write that, then it will come with the demo docs. Create next app details, and then I'm going to install the style component and its types, and finally I'm going to use the npmi Docz. When you create something like this using the Next.js, it will come up with some data, like there will be pages and there will be styles and public. But firstly, we are going to let's run it first, so that we can see like what we get with it. So first, running this is quite easy. Npm run dev, that will run, and you can see like what we have on here, like all the package and scripts. Like for the dev, we need to run like npm run dev, and it will run the next dev. So it is using next CLI behind. So now we have to go, like, it's already running, and it's already running on the localhost 3000. So we need to see what we have on the localhost 3000. So see, there is a lot of data here, like welcome to Next.js and some documentation. This comes with when you are using create next app. You can do it by yourself too, like using the next, and there is not much dependencies. So next, React, and React DOM, these three install, and you can create the pages and you can start with it. But I prefer to just go with that one, because it also comes with like a different configuration, like this one, next config. Then it also include the ESLint with it, so that's helped a lot. So that is the basic thing about it. And now let's change a little bit on our next app. We are just going to use the first header. Maybe just change the header, and we don't need any meta, so let's just put demo. Now we can see the button. Maybe just put a okay. Wait, I need to just take it down under of. Yep. So now you can see the button is down, and but we can't change any text on the button, right? So let's just add a prop so that we can change the main level or text on the button. So let's put a text, and let's put like demo button, and let's go. It's already complaining because we are not taking anything from here, so it's going to complain. So let's take that. So also call it here. I'm going to take it from here, and let's see we have the demo button, but TypeScript is complaining because we are not giving it the way it should. But we also going to use another thing that called a variant, and currently we are not using it, but we are going to use it soon. First, we will have two different variant, and one will be the primary and another will be our secondary button. So let's just create a props. So type button props, just putting some basic colors so that anyone can understand easily. And let's create the secondary. I will just copy the name from here, put the secondary, and put the color return color, maybe the black, and background will be red. You can easily put that something like here, like it will be a string, so that doesn't really complain. So it's complaining. So for now, let's see like if the code runs. See, the demo version is working, although it doesn't looks really great. Sorry about that, actually, but it's working. So let's just change and see like if we have both is working. So secondary. So yeah, secondary button is also working. It's just get down of there, and let's change like it's a secondary button from the primary one. Have a look on this. So primary button and secondary button is working, and our everything almost here is working.